The sad thing is that most designers really don't have a good idea of why these companies are hiring designers. And it's not just to output design work, it's actually to solve real business problems and product problems. So you have to speak to it in a different way. Most designers, they just put in so much effort and time in the process of looking for work without ever doing the user research that they seem to love
Mm.
to do.
How do we figure out what the company is actually hiring for? Because to be honest, if you read job descriptions, I'd say the overwhelming majority of them are not helpful at all.
Yeah, that's a great question. So job descriptions typically don't tell you a ton of information. Sometimes they do though. If you read through a lot of job descriptions, you start to pick up certain patterns. And then once in a while, you do see a good job description where they kind of lay out the main reason why they're hiring a designer. And you can really speak to that during the process. So, how do you do this user research? If you are really serious about your job hunt, you should be first figuring out where is it you want to go? Where do you want to work? What kind of role do you want? What do you want to be building? And then I would probably identify hiring managers that are currently working in those areas, but are not actively hiring because you don't have the power dynamic shift where you're saying, hey, I'm looking for a role. Can you help me? Instead, you're saying, I'm really interested in what you're doing here. I just need to understand how you hired your past designers. And obviously, a lot of hiring managers probably wouldn't do this, but eventually you'll find a few that are willing to do it either for free or you pay them a few $100s. And I think that's perfectly worth it. And you should probably be doing the same thing to design recruiters.